The new TS4. It's the car that literally goes the room.
It's great. Oh, actually, Stephen, before you shoot off, there's a little thing that's just come in. Do you mind?
What is it?
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
We'd like to do this charity thing for the radio. It won't take a second.
Oh.
Script's in front of you, sir.
Yeah, OK, I've got it. Are we rolling?
Yeah, ready when you are, Stephen.
Don't miss your opportunity to experience Bon Jovi live, up close and personal. OK, you've got to understand, I haven't got a clue what that means. I mean, I'm guessing it's the name of some kind of pop group or dance craze.
Spot on, Stephen.
Also, the bit underneath, Stephen, when you're ready.
Where else could you see Bon Jovi, Madame Gaga and the Coldplay under one roof?
That's perfect. See you again soon, yeah?
I sincerely hope not. I can't hear you. Press the button. I can't hear you. Press the button, you donut. I can't hear you.
It's Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yeah, obviously, if you press the button. What's your problem? You've only worked here for 3 years.
Temper, Stephen.
Don't you temper me, boy. Just do your job.
OK, Stephen. Now, the client was very, very specific about the style of the read and the pronunciation of some of the words. Clem's got it all in front of him. We'll take it from here.
Right.
Hello, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
You are a star, aren't you? Yes!
OK, so this is important. The client has expressed that he'd really like you to...
Oh, and you've done it again, you... Press the button! I can't hear you unless you push the button!
Stephen, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
I dare you to say that one more time. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, well then keep your finger on the button. I didn't catch a word of that, all right? And I need to hear again exactly how that client wants me to say this script.
OK, Stephen, so this is important. The client has expressed that he'd really like to stress certain words within the script.
OK.
And the words he'd like you to stress are
Nay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all it says here.
Stephen, you think the neigh is probably meant to be the sound of a horse?
You want me to make the sound of a horse?
Yeah, I'm guessing the neigh is just a rough indication. So just do the sound of a horse.
All right. Nay.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes.
The feeling here is that it didn't sound much like a horse.
What?
Would it help that instead of a neigh, you can try a whinny?
A what?
Yeah, we think a whinny might be better than a neigh.
What's the difference?
Just do another horse sound.
I think whinny rather than neigh.
Winnie!
Stephen, was that a whinny? Because it sounded a lot like a neigh.
Jesus Christ. Look, I got things to do. And one of those is not sitting with you two pilchards making horse noises. What are you doing?
Just Googling whinny and neigh.
Oh, for Why don't you just bring a horse in here? Yeah? I mean, I'm sure he'd be able to nail it first time.
Health and safety issue, Stephen.
Sorry, Stephen, I've got this so wrong. It's actually neighbours.
Neighbours.
Yeah, it's my fault. The whole script didn't print out. I just got a bit of it.
You're an idiot. Are we rolling? Neighbours. Returning to Channel 5 this autumn. Don't miss it. Every weekday at 5:30 p.m. Are you deaf? I said, are you deaf? If you are, then you may be thinking of investing in a digital hearing aid. Audio clear hearing aids are discreet and... Is this for real?
What's up, Stephen?
Well, there's swearing in this advert. All kinds of effing and jeffing. Are you really allowed to broadcast this on the radio? I mean, even Channel 4 doesn't have swearing in their adverts.
Anything goes these days.
It's the 21st century, my friend.
Oh, God, yeah. No taboos left anywhere anymore. OK, let's crack on.
Actually, I've got to go, so I'll see you next week, Stephen, yeah?
What the blazes is this ritual? So if your broadband connection is slowing you down, try Thunderbolt, ultra-fast broadband.
OK. Stephen.
Toast! I couldn't wait until tonight to see you. I think you're top class.
Clancy!
Sorry, Stephen. Really do need to crack on with this broadband voiceover. Won't be long.
Go back to your flat, Clancy, and break open the champagne. I'll be right with you after I've dealt with these two assholes. Are we rolling? So if your broadband connection is slowing you down, try Thunderbolt ultra-fast broadband.
Just one more.
So, if your broadband connection is slowing you down... So if your broadband connection is slowing you down, try Thunderbolt ultra-fast broadband.
One more.
Very well, coachman. You were warned. Now prepare to meet thy maker.
Bang.
Lord Walford, I'll give you 3 seconds to open the carriage door, or I'll smash the glass.
Smash!
I warned you, Lord Walford!
Whack!
That's great, Ray.
Thanks, Danny.
Why am I doing sound effects?
Just following the client's instructions.
Here we go. 1 minute into the job, Toast starts complaining. You got a script? Quit your belly aching and be professional.
Off. It's just me saying the words.
Hi, Stephen. I'm Clem Fandango.
I know who you are. It's just me saying the words. Why?
Well, in the script, it's indicated at various places. So, for instance, during the robbery, we need the sound of a bang.
Well, then use the sound of a real gunshot. Not just me saying bang. And later on here, it says honk.
Sound of a horn, yeah.
Well, honk doesn't sound like a horn. It just sounds like a fella going honk.
Might have something to help you there.
Good call, Danny.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Right, Stephen, in your own time.
In your own time.
That's great, Stephen. And keep going.
Mumble, mumble, blah.
It's really good, Stephen.
Right. Okay, the bit where it says mumble, mumble. Am I meant to mumble something in an incoherent manner, or am I meant to actually say mumble, mumble?
Well, what'd you do there in the last take?
I said the words mumble, mumble, but I mumbled them.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
We just have to phone head office in New York to get clarification on this.
Oh, for God's sake.
Let him know. Okay, bye. Stephen.
Yeah?
So the actual words mumble, mumble.
So you want me to say mumble, mumble, so it's obvious that's what I'm saying?
That would be great.
Mumble, mumble, blah. It's ridiculous.
So what was that, Stephen?
I said I think it's ridiculous. What the f*** is this for?
Stephen, we're going to phone New York again.
Kidding?
Stephen, seems to be a bit of a disagreement about how to play this.
Yeah, I should say so.
We're getting a differing opinion from New York.
Okay, well, in future, why don't you speak to New York? Find out exactly what they want from you. Otherwise, you're just completely wasting my time.
Yeah. Sorry, Stephen.
Bloody waste of time.
The best one yet. Yes. The best one yet.
I've forgotten my pencil. What were you laughing at?
We're just recording some laughter for a radio play.
Record that!
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango, even though I'm buried alive in a coffin.
What's that, Stephen?
I'm in a coffin which is buried underground.
He says he's in a coffin, which is buried underground.
Stephen? I'm expecting you in for a voiceover. I've got Sterling, the client, here. Clem says you're buried in a coffin underground.
That's right.
Well, it's a very clear line. Don't sound like you're buried underground.
Oh, I'm buried underground, all right.
You using the new 023E17? I've got one of those. They're mega.
Who gives a shit?
Nice outwear, dude.
You what?
Cool jacket, Stephen. Haven't seen one like that in a long while.
What is that, vintage?
No, it isn't bloody vintage. I got it from Clifton's in St. James's.
Fancy.
It is fancy. You won't find one of these in Oxfam or whatever it is you pick up those clown outfits from.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, let's get on. What are we doing?
Medical doc. Operation Blow by Blow. It's pretty squeamish stuff.
Squeamish poppycock.
They've just sent through the footage.
Oh, Jesus, that's not nice.
It's nothing I won't have seen before. Let's just get on.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Come on then, Plato. Enlighten me.
The footage is quite full on. If you'd rather record it wild, without picture, it's totally doable.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it to picture. Run the tape.
Okay, coming at you, big guy.
Head injuries are possibly the most critical and serious injury a qualified surgeon will ever have to attend to. A specially designed tool, not unlike a workman's masonry drill, is lowered onto the mark, ready to cut through the skull. Oh. The brain is now visible.
Is everything all right, Stephen? Hope you haven't got sick or have your nice new coat. Okay, so just sing it normally and then do the short voiceover mentioning the product at the end.
All right.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Who the f*** are you?
Clem's with us for a few weeks on work experience.
Can you hear me, Stephen?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
If you sing it normally, then do the short voiceover mentioning the product at the end.
He's just f***ing said that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start the backing track.
I've got rhythm.
Okay, I think you might have lost the backing track there.
No, I don't think I did.
We'll go again.
I.
Okay, I think we'll go again. Just one more, just one more.
Can you turn it up in the cans, please?
Yeah.
I've got rhythm. I think that's probably it. Are we good to go?
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem H. Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Whoa. Did you just say Clem H. Fandango? So you've added an H to your name? You don't think you're enough of a prat already?
It was Equity's idea, actually. They told me to change my name as there's another actor already apparently called Clem Fandango.
Yeah, but you're not an actor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. We're going to have to get this done quickly. Colin needs to edit everything by midday.
You're right, buddy. I'm Colin Skittles from Swing Out Spritzer. Now, there's a certain way we'd like you to perform the VO. If you like, buddy, I can run through it first as a guide.
Well, go on then.
Brill. Hey, guys, don't lose your cool this summer. Be as cool as ice and enjoy a tall glass of Tawny Owl iced tea. To wit, to woo, to wit, to woo.
Hey, guys, don't lose your cool this summer. Be as cool as ice and enjoy a tall glass of Tawny Owl iced tea. To it, to woo, to it, to woo. All right, buddy.
Dubbing some gay art house erotica.
Some what?
Don't have a problem paying gay, do you?
Gay? No. I mean, I won't play a bald man, not even on Radio 4, but I'm not gay skeptic. Let's go.
Okay, well, good. Okay, so the guy you're working with,
What guy?
the guy playing the other part,
Who?
name's Ray Purchase, do you know him?
Ray Purchase.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
One note from the director. He really wants you to pronounce it unterpantsy. Really give it everything.
Here we go.
My underpantsy. Sorry, I'll do that again. Put my underpants in. Back on.
That's great. It's really, really good. Do you want to take a little break before the next bit?
No, let's just keep going.
Calm down, Toast.
Where? Ooh.
Oh.
All right, okay, we're nearly there. Okay, just some solo kissing from you, Ray, all right? No need to look at the screen.
Okay.
From you, Stephen.
Okay, I'm off.
What?
Yeah, you think I can't see you laughing in there? Yeah, you malnourished pimp with your World War I facial hair and your sister's clothes.
Stephen.
You shut the up, Clem Fandango, and your made-up name.
All right, Stephen, we're not laughing at you. It's just, it's something on YouTube.
Give me your shoes.
My shoes?
Yeah, and my taxi fare. Take it off my fee.
Luckily, I just bought another pair.
No, pair. Taxi fare. Clown. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Hello, Stephen. Could you do a quicker one?
Mind the gap.
Hello again. How about doing a funky one?
What does that even mean? Who the are you anyway?
Sorry, Stephen. Let me introduce Mayor of London, Boris Johnson.
Of course.
Right, Stephen, maybe try a couple of the traditional readings again where you emphasise the word mind and the word gap.
Yeah, all right. Are we rolling?
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
So like the traditional delivery, Stephen, where you hit the word mind and the word gap.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up, Clem.
All part of the service, Stephen.
Hello, I've just had a thought. Could you leave quite a long gap between the words the and gap?
Mind the gap.
Let's have some fun. Try an even longer gap between those words.
Mind the Are we rolling?
Yeah, in your own time.
Is that it? Just that one word?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Hey, Stephen, that was really good. Feeling is here that you could be a bit more positive.
More positive.
Yeah. You know, really go for it.
You want me to go for it?
Yeah.
All right. Yes!
Very, very good. Let's just try it without the script. Might just loosen you up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's, what is it, one word? You don't really need it, do you?
I probably don't need the scripts, it's just a word.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it again.
Yes!
Is that it?
Yes?
Right.
Hi, Stephen.
Yes?
This is Clem Fandango.
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Honestly, this is going so great, but I just think there was a little loss of energy on that last take. Maybe try one more.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
What?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Stephen,
What?
how would you feel about doing a no?
Okay, Stephen, ready to go? Oh, have I introduced you to our client, Nick Swivney?
Yeah, whatever. Can we just get on with this, please?
Stephen, this is Clem Fandango.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. What do you want?
Just letting you know we're ready to go.
He just said that! You two are unbelievable. The smooth taste of red carpet cigarettes is coming to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Everybody knows that cigarettes are good for you. Red carpet cigarettes. Once you smoke one, you'll want more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Up periscope. Down periscope.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango.
What, the work experience, boy?
Yeah, can you hear me, Stephen?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Where's that other prick?
Danny, he's DJing at a music festival this weekend.
Yeah, just to be clear, so these will be heard on every submarine in the Royal Navy.
Yeah, they're just automating and digitizing everything. You know, the commander presses a button and the recording of your voice will be heard
Yeah,
immediately.
I'm not interested in all that. Can we just crack on? Fire the nuclear weapons!
Stephen, that was good. But you think you could give it another try, this time say it in a less alarming way?
Less alarming? I've just given the order to fire the nuclear weapons. I've just unleashed Armageddon.
Yes, but the feeling here is that you could do it in a way which is a little less dramatic. It's just a little bit over the top at the moment. Have fun with it.
Fire the nuclear weapons!
That was a little bit too far the other way, a bit too jolly. Yeah, when you just try a few more times.
Fire the nuclear weapons! 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 Yeah.
Okay, Stephen, thanks for coming at such a short notice. Really appreciate it. You ready to go? In your own time.
Bar. Sorry, I'll do that again.
No, that's fine.
What?
That's fine, Stephen. You got it in one.
I coughed halfway through it.
Didn't notice anything. That's perfect, Stephen. We've got all the voiceovers. Now you're free to go.
What, so that's it? Well, they told me I'll be here for 3.5 hours. I broke into a romantic date for this. I could be in the cinema laughing my ass off.
Well, you're free now, Stephen. That's all we need.
Yeah? Well, you three.
Evening, Stephen. Not to get through, yeah?
How much? What the hell is this?
Satnav for the elderly. It's a new option they're offering.
Satnav. Is that the client's name? That sounds Indian. So I'm guessing that's you.
Not quite, Stephen. Satnav is the brand name of a voiced automated travel service.
You what?
Audio travel information. Yeah, well, as you can see, Stephen, there's a lot to get through, so let's crack on, yeah? Maybe a long night.
Hello, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Stephen?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
There's over 700 pages in front of you, so the sooner we get started, the sooner we can sign off.
Well, stop talking then, you silly prick. God. Are we rolling?
All good, buddy.
You are now turning into Abbotsbury, Abingdon, Acton, Albrighton, Alcester, Alford, Almouth, Alnwick, Alston, Aylsham, Amersham, Andover, Accrington, Aylsham, Ashbourne, Ascot, Ashburton, Axminster, St Albans, St Leonard's Warrior Square, St Peter Port. Who the hell are you?